Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Tuesday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It has been a day, and I took a nap and I feel refreshed, but I'm also like struggling to stay awake again. So I don't know. I'm going to have to go get me like a cup of tea or something. But I want to say, how's everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. I can't believe it's Tuesday already. And it is a new moon. I believe we have a new moon in Libra that happened earlier today. So happy new moon. I thought it would be cool to kind of take a moment and think maybe about some intention setting that we might want to do for this upcoming month, like any goals or anything you might want to manifest over the next few weeks, because I know this particular new moon is supposed to be really good for manifestation. So, um, just let that percolate in the back of your minds while we get started this evening. Excuse me. All right. So, but how is everybody doing today? It has been a busy Tuesday, a busy week as usual. Let's see. We have a Crystal here. Hello. Happy Tuesday, writers. I'm cleaning the kitchen, then hopping to it. Awesome. And Lizzie. Hello, Liz. How are you? It has been busy. So like I said, I was saying, my daughter got braces today. So that was a big thing. We did a big, a big shop at Target today, which did not enjoy so much. Trying to find pants for my soon-to-be teenager. That was he's shot up like 4 inches in the last couple of months. I'm like, no, I don't like this. So I'm just like, no, let's slow down. But in the last yesterday and today, I did get to do some writing. It happened, y'all. So I'm kind of slowly getting back into it and kind of figuring out where I was and what I'm supposed to be doing. I have some writing I want to do tonight. I also want to get some cleaning stuff done, because over the next couple of weeks, I'm really not going to be home a lot, just because it's like back-to-back appointments and activities. And by the time I get home, I'm exhausted. And I am dying to get things settled in my office for November, because it would be awesome to be able to get things rearranged like I want. So that way, over the holidays in November, December, and into January, I can focus on writing when I'm in my office and not moving everything around and getting rid of stuff. So, lovely, lovely things I'd like to accomplish, but we will see what we get done today. Feel free to let us know what you're planning on working on today in the chat. Let's see. Liz says, a busy day here too. I'm looking forward to sitting down tonight. Yes. And Crystal says, mine too. He's growing so fast. So funny. I actually made a declutter list to tackle as well. Must be the season. I think it is. And it's kind of like part of that new moon mind shift too, kind of clearing out the old to make way for the new. And then adding in the fact that we're at the end of the year as well. Like, now is a really good time to start thinking about your goals and resolutions for the new year. Not like right up into, you can continue, like, why not? Continue to work on it and like this in let it percolate and think about it up until New Year's. But um, to really make that effort and change, like thinking about your goals now so you can start putting them into place. So that way, by the first of the year, you can really step forward into that new you is awesome. Let's see, Robin. I have more chapter 11 edits to work on. Nice. And Crystal is finishing edits for a client by Friday. Then I can't wait to work on my own projects again. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let me find our lovely little timer. Here we go. It's all, I did not do a great job of framing the of like changing the window size, but that's okay. It's just how it is today. So as we get started, I didn't do my spiel, but I am Jen. I write under the name JD Robinson, and I write mostly urban fantasy. And I am hosting these sprints on behalf of the Heart Breathings writing community. I have pinned in the chat our information to find the Heart Breathings writing community on Facebook. But a lot of our sprinters are all here on YouTube. So feel free to find us, like us, subscribe if you want. There's quite a few lovely admins that host sprints just like this one throughout the week. I believe you guys also just did the virtual writing retreat, which I am so sad I missed, but I couldn't help it. I don't know what it is about this time of year, but I don't even feel like it's been like a this time of year. It's just been this year. It's just been so jam packed between all the kids' activities and then me trying to do my activities and trying to keep up with writing and everything else is just too much. So I have missed the last couple of double down days and virtual writing retreat. So we will see. We'll see where the new year brings us. But yes, let's just keep it going. Let's see. Estelle, let me know if I said that right. If I pronounced your name right. Working on an email for my list and some other content tonight. Yay, welcome. Awesome. So we are going to do 4 25-minute sprints with a 5-minute break in between to chat and catch up. These are going to be quiet on my end. My sound will be off, so you guys can play your own playlists or music or none of the above on your end. And my timer from whichever side of the screen it is on, it will chirp like a bird when time is up. So otherwise, I think it's about time for us to dive in and get started. So 25 minutes on the clock. My first task, I'm going to work in my office to kind of clean up and move. So I'll probably go ahead and turn my camera off. But I will keep you guys informed. I will see you guys when the timer chirps. Good luck. Okay, everybody. First break. How'd y'all do? I made a little progress, I think. Maybe. I'm trying to think of like what I actually did. I did go downstairs and I set my kettle to boil and I like picked out the tea I wanted and I'm like, oh, it smells so good. And then I opened the bag and the bag rips. And it's like a loose leaf tea. So like, oh, I'm like, okay, let me get a jar to put it in. I go and I get it all in and the kettle finishes and I turn around and I realize, oh, I set the kettle to boil and I had picked out a green tea and that's not going to work. That will quite burn the tea leaves. So I'm like, well, that's not going to work. So I ended up getting some apple cider. I mixed it with some cold apple cider and then the boiling water. So it's kind of like lukewarm, but it's on my coffee. It's on my mug warmer, so it'll warm up. But it's very yummy. And then I'm trying to get this, like, I have this mess of black yarn from me pulling out a crochet project that didn't quite work. And now it is literally just it's just tangled. It's everywhere. I was trying to untangle it so I can save it for like maybe a smaller project. But it doesn't want to. It does not want to untangle. And so it's just quite vexing. I'm okay. I promise I'm okay. But yeah. How is everybody else doing? I see Angela's here. Angela's one of our other the Heart Breathings admins. So definitely check out her channel. Awesome. Lizzie, I cleaned the kitchen and loaded the car. My work in progress is in neither of those places. That's okay. It's okay. We got to start somewhere, right? Mildred, hello. Just got 1575 steps, going to sleep, write lots, and make progress. Awesome. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Robin, I made progress in writing the fight scene I left out in the rough draft. Awesome. CK, hello. Skipping to write a book further in the series, doing some plotting for the next sprint. Ooh, nice. Awesome. That is always fun. I've been thinking, so I've been trying to write the third book of my Necromancer series, this book. That's the first one. And I'm trying to write the third one. I've got like a good chunk done, and I recently had to replot, split it into two because I had too much story for one book. So I'm like, great, it's going to be a 4-book series, not a 3-book series. And so I finally, all right, I kind of figured out what I need to do, and I've been working on it. And then I took a break. I've been trying to get back to writing, and then now I want to work on a sci-fi book that I wrote years ago, that I have a finished first draft of, and I'm just like, but sci-fi. The sci-fi series sounds amazing. I think maybe it's just escapism. I just want to be completely off this planet for a little bit. Let's see, Audrey. I think that's Audrey. Let me know if I'm pronouncing names right, y'all. I want to make sure I am being conscious of names and whatnot. Got the doc open and at least a few paragraphs edited. Yay! That's awesome. Yay, that's so exciting. All right. Oh, we've got a few seconds left of break. So, Adrian. Yeah. So, Adri, then? Awesome. Okay. So, let me know. All right. So, it is sprint number 2. And I will see you guys when the timer chirps. Good luck. Nope. Okay, that's the end of our second sprint. My kids are being ridiculous right now, so we'll just ignore the background noise. Let's see. I gave up on the yarn. Yarn was not yarning. I did get some things organized and put away. I'm still working on it. I am also still sipping on my cider and trying to inhale, exhale my way through the evening. We'll see how well that goes. So let's see. We have Crystal. Well, the kitchen took longer than I thought. Back to business. That's okay. It happens. It happens. So yeah, I have been thinking about manifestation and the new moon energy and kind of everything that I wanted to try and manifest and bring into my life over the next few weeks. And a big part of that is writing and getting into my story daily. And so I was able to do that already this morning, and got some plotting done in my notebook earlier. I am now just trying to reset and relax. Let's see. Crystal, oh my goodness, cider sounds delicious, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It's finally gotten like cold here, and so I'm like getting all my like all warm and cozies. I've got to start making soups. I haven't made any soups yet, so that might be the next thing. Robin, the fight scene is still happening. Almost finished with it. That's awesome. Yay, Lizzie, go Robin. You guys are rocking it. Okay, so we are halfway through our writing session this evening. So definitely make sure you're taking some time to take care of yourself, getting up and stretching as you are able to. Hydrate, grab a snack if you need one, all that fun things, look away from the screen a bit. Adri, finished editing my chapter. Probably will call it a night, all about the manifesting with the new moon. Yes. Great to reset relationships in Libra, even if it's a relationship with a creative project. Oh, yes. I love that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. So got that. Lizzie, I'm going through the second half of my scene. It's not as bad as I thought. That's why that always feels so nice, doesn't it? To just kind of like to be there's some things like I'll get to it and it's like, oh, I'm dreading this because it's so bad. I know it was so bad, but then I get back to it. I'm like, okay, well, maybe it wasn't quite as bad as I was fearing. So yeah. Crystal, Jen, is your day job full-time writer and homeschooling mom, or do you wear other hats? Oh my goodness. So yes, I homeschool my two kids, and that requires a lot of going back and forth to activities and stuff. I also write. I am a chronic illness warrior. I have multiple autoimmune diseases that I manage. So a large part of my day goes to not only managing my kids, but also managing my my health. I help with our homeschool co-op. I'm on the board. But so I help manage some of the activities like the geography fair and the history fair and our science fair and that stuff. I volunteer with with my local Buddhist temple that I am a member of. So that way I help kind of volunteer there, cleaning the temple or sending emails for them. Let's see what else. I also help out with the dojo a bit. where we do martial arts, and I have some witchy friends as well that I hang out with and do. So I wear a lot of different hats. All right. Third sprint. Here we go. Yeah, I'll see you guys when the timer chirps. Good luck. There we go. How'd everybody do? That was the end of our third sprint. I am making really good progress on my office right now. So yay. I've been wanting to like do this for a few months now. This idea of rearranging my office a little bit to just get some new flow and new energy going in my office and kind of get a new start. And it's just been one setback after another. So we'll see how fast I can get it done now that things are kind of rolling. That'll be fun. Let's see. We have Angela still here, still not working. That's okay. Take a break if you need it. Okay. You need self-care sprints. Lizzie, that's it for me tonight. Dog needs to go to bed. Thank you for the sprints. Thank you, Lizzie. It was so good to see you. Let's see. What else do we need to know? I know we have, I had a calendar up here somewhere. There we go. So I don't think there's anything in particular coming up with the Heart Breathing Writing community, other than, you know, the whole November being the Rough Draft Challenge month. So definitely check out information for that. Looks like we have Kay coming up first thing in the morning, followed by Angela. And then next weekend, I believe, is Saturday the 1st, which is Double Down Day again. So I unfortunately will be camping again. Y'all, the whole timing has not been in my favor this year. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah. How is everybody else doing? I've been listening to some lo-fi, trying to get the kids to go to bed. They're not listening, so you know, that's all fun. And then let's see. Yes, still working on the office. Want to get that organized and whatnot. Let's see. Crystal, but you're living the life. That's what matters. Yes, that's true. I am doing the things. I'm trying to do the things. Me. Hey, Ange. Me either. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get our banner set up for sprint number 4. We have a couple of minutes left in our break. That's okay. Don't forget, I do have a Discord server, so there's that. I have a couple of books on Amazon out there, Barnes & Noble, Draft Digital, all those fun things. There's my Legacy of the Necromancer and its sequel, Will of the Witch. And then the one I published about this time last year, it is, I don't think I have one with me, but it is Frostbite. I just realized it's like, oh, it's been about a year since I published that. Wow. Let's see. I've been doing my son's homeschool. Still haven't started edits yet. That's okay. It happens. It's like, that's one of the things I love about homeschooling is like, if it doesn't happen like during school hours, it's okay. It still counts. And I just love the fact that we can kind of take it on the go. So like, excuse me. When my daughter had her orthodontist appointment this morning, my son and I were in the waiting room doing his work while she was in there. And then I was able to sit down with her after dance this evening to kind of get some more of her work done. So we just make it happen. Yes, and is like, it doesn't seem that long, but it's been a year. I published it. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Right. Versus, yes, I just love the flexibility and all of it. So, all right, last sprint, 25 minutes on the clock. I will see you guys when the timer chirps. Good luck. Okay, how'd everybody do? Let me turn this banner off. There we go. All right. So I made some really awesome progress here in my office. I have this really awesome chair that I like here in my office that can it folds weird. It's like you can fold it and it's a chair, and then you can completely unfold it and it's like a twin bed. Um, it's great to have like if I want to like if I need an extra bed in the house or if I just want to kind of lay out and read. But it's been taking up a lot of room in my office, folded out, completely unfolded to I don't even remember why. I think I just was having a hard time sleeping one night and I just needed to be up and like read or something. I don't know. Anyway, it just became a dumping ground for like pillows and blankets and books and stuff. And so I finally got it all cleared off and folded it up. And so now um there's actually room to start rearranging like some of the furniture and stuff like that. So I am very excited. Maybe fingers crossed I can get to that tomorrow. Let's see. I'm gonna try and whew, there we go. Okay, so we have oh my goodness, I missed all sorts of things on here. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I did. Let's see. Okay. I'm like, oh, I was missing all sorts of comments. Where did I leave off? Angela had to go and get their kid, which is okay. Robin finished my fight scene, so I'm going to call it here. Thanks for the sprints. Thank you. Estelle, getting so much done. Drafted 2 emails and other content. Yay. Crystal still didn't finish homeschool, but I still need to get edits in no matter what. I cannot believe how fast this time went. Yes, I can't believe it went. It just flew by. It really did. Yay. Funny how exactly I pictured. Yes. All right. It's been amazing hanging out with everybody tonight. I really needed this just to kind of chill and reset. I was listening to some really awesome, like just lo-fi evenings reading Halloween kind of music and getting some things taken care of. So it's been amazing and wonderful to be here with y'all. So, oh, we appreciate you too. Yay, thank you. You guys are amazing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week and a wonderful evening. And I will see you guys next week. Yeah. So peace, love, and happy writing, y'all.